All right, welcome back. We are working now with pronouns with commands. We did get this a little bit, page 123 of your textbook, by the way, last chapter when we were dealing with commands. So you might remember or might not that traditional pronoun placement, and these are the object pronouns, direct and indirect, etc., is as follows. Number one, they go before a conjugated verb. Number two, they attach to an infinitive. First number of your code is a 5. And number three is if you have two verbs working together, you choose before conjugated or attached to infinitive. Now, things are a little different when working with commands. And by different, I think I actually in this case mean easier. Uh, with commands, pronoun placement depends on if the command is affirmative or negative. Second number in your code is a 6. So, for affirmative commands, do something, the pronouns attach to the end of the verb. So, some examples here. Tell me the truth. The verb to tell is decir. So the me, we're going to use may as to tell to or for whom you're going to tell it. So Diga me la verdad. Now, here comes the interesting part. Since I am adding this syllable, that changes where the stress would fall. First, it should be just with a command form. Diga, the stress is on the I. When you add an extra syllable, it changes it to the A. To keep that correct, you need to add an accent mark on the I. Dígame la verdad. Uh, Next one, give it to Bob. The it in this case will use a book, libro. So give is dar. So command form is da. This is the affirmative to command. By the way, this is the usted command. Da, book would be a low direct object pronoun. Da lo a Bob. In this case, you don't need the accent because it's only a two-syllable word. The accent stays on the next to last syllable. Okay? Now, the next one with negative commands, the pronoun goes between the no and the verb. So let's go back up to our don't tell me the truth. Yes, and I know it's a strange sentence, but no me diga, and we're using the usted form again, no me diga la verdad. Or a second one, don't give it to Bob, and we'll use book again. No lo da. Oops, I'm using the wrong command form. The negative to command should be de. No lo de a Bob. And the affirmative to is da. So, sorry about that. I'll get it right sooner or later. Just like you guys, commands are a little tricky, but we've worked on those a couple times, so we should be up to speed. Now we need to talk about double object pronouns. So this is when you have maybe a reflexive and a direct, or a direct and an indirect working together. If you have more than one pronoun, they must go in a certain order. And I have a little something to help you remember this. R-I-D, because we would like to get rid of pronouns. You have reflexive first, then indirect object, pronouns, then direct object pronouns. Okay? Add another page. Scroll up a little bit. So that takes care of the order. The second one is kind of weird. The second issue, if both pronouns begin with the letter L, you change the first pronoun to say. So let's do a couple examples here. So explain it to him. Okay? And it will be the rules, reglas. Okay? So to him is lay. The rules would be la. So command, the verb is explicar. So the command form will do the usted command. Explique. Now, we got to kind of look back up here. It's an affirmative command, so they're going to attach. So here, explica, say la, because normally explique should be lay la, indirect, direct, but because both are L's, we changed lay to say. So you have IDOP and DOP. Explícasela. Let's do don't put them. No, that doesn't work. Let me give another example. Here we go. Put the clothes on. So, to put clothes on is ponerse. To put, it's basically to put oneself. Clothes is ropa. So, you have a reflexive and a direct object pronoun. So, let's do this one in the negative. So, no, say la, no se la ponga. And we use the usted form again. So, you have reflexive, direct, and command. Okay?